Earlier this month, Adirumbi Martin, also known as D1, discussed some controversial matters on a popular Nigerian podcast. Many of his statements involved popular social media influencer, Very Dark Man, and his handling of the 200 million naira contributed by Nigerians for VDM's NGO. VDM has since responded, but not to D1, but to Nedu, one of the hosts of the podcast. Now we have D1 here with us today to talk to you about the events that unfolded since then. Thank you very much for joining us at this time.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Okay, so TVC News is about to go down. Just the way Nedu don't go down. Understand? Nedu don't go down and TVC is next. Because anything and anybody that associates himself with D1, I mean at the one, they always go down. Now bad luck they follow. So make una hear wetin Very Dark Man talk about TVC News. Because as it stands now, Very Dark Man don't they go to war with TVC News. Make una hear am.
Please tag TVC News on this post because I want to go and defend myself over some allegation that one of their guests made on their TV station recently. So yesterday, a guest was invited to TVC News where the person made some allegations about me. One of the allegations is that I took 20 million from my NGO account and I used it for something else, therefore accusing me of fraud. Another allegation was that I am into men. And all these things were said without evidence. So TVC News, since there was no evidence and some people already believe, I want to come and defend myself on your TV station. Please send me an invitation. So guys, tag them to send me an invitation. Now, after defending myself, I would like to also talk about some things because I heard that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the owner of TVC. So I would like to come on the TV station. After defending myself, I would like to talk about these things, which is really important for us Nigerians. You know, it's really important. Number one, I'll start with the first one before I list the others. The first one is that there's a revelation made by one politician in the US. And this revelation is very, very scary. That the US aid was funding Boko Haram and sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. They have claimed the life of a lot of people. So APC government need to come out and tell us if this revelation was true, if this revelation is true or not. Because it's scary and crazy. It's really scary and crazy. So they have been using us to play politics. So all those talk of say Boko Haram, na Islam motivated, na Muslims they do and na this one, where they talk they say no to Western education, now why did they buy people? You understand? Now they are saying that it was politically motivated. And I'm also hearing that it was motivated to push Goodluck Ebele Jonathan out of office. That's number one. Now, number two, there are some loans that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu have collected, and I don't know where all these loans have gone to, right? Now, let's start with this one. It says 600,000 students have received loans worth 104 billion federal government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. So, these 600,000 students, who are they? We need to see their names. You see, recently, Davido share money for orphanage. He lists the names of the orphanage. They even put them all over the news. So, we want to see these 600,000 students. Do you understand? And want to ask questions. Did they really get it? Or now when I go fabricate the story so that when I go use and chop money. So I want to ask Tinubu, since I didn't get the station, maybe he will answer. So please. Secondly, Nigeria has secured $1.1 billion AFDB loan to provide electricity for 5 million people by 2026. President Tinubu. So here's the question, President Tinubu. So you want to use $1.1 billion for lives for 5 million people and we get over 300 million people for Nigeria. If you decide to buy Meccano for all of them, Meccano Gen where go they run 24 hours, they supply them petrol for diesel for 1 year, it's still not chop $1.1 billion. So we want to see his plan. We want to see the blueprints, the blue plan. And where these 5 million people go deal. I be this one again, another scam. Now, during that fuel crisis time, there's this $2 billion that they said they went to go and collect for NNPC. But up till now, this fuel matter, we still never get them balance. So this 2 billion, how they really take spend down, we really want to know. And this one of Nigeria reportedly set to secure another $500 million one-back loan for basic education. Our basic education is still failing. I never see one place where the state government starts with. So what's really going on? You know, what's really going on? And now this basic education make me even start NGO before. Basic education and boreholes and some places where no get water. So again, to sum it up, I don't see any reason why they are collecting this loan when these same people claim that they stop fuel subsidy because they are spending billions of dollars. So all those billions of dollars we wanna make since we don't stop fuel subsidy, which will not use them do? So please, TVC News, if you don't invite me, you understand? It only means that TVC News is not a news station. It's a Tinubu station.